It's the often imitated, never duplicated Squeegee Live podcast. What is it doing out there, fellas?
What's happening, bros?
Ladies and gents, what it do? What it do?
It is what it do.
I don't know about you guys. Maybe it's just me. Mark just disappeared. He's a magician. Just so you guys didn't know, Mark is practicing. Mark is practicing his magicianships.
Watch me disappear.
I don't know about you guys, but I think I took every call I'm going to take for the entire fall today. Like, I took all of the calls. Every call that there's possible to take, I took them this today.
That's awesome.
Did that happen to you today, too?
It was dude, like it's like fucking 9,000 people. I need my windows done. I need my windows done. I'm like, Jesus. I mean, I'm thankful. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm thankful for it. But, geez, it was a little overwhelming. You know what I mean? On top of everything else on top of everything else that happened today, it was quite overwhelming for me, all of them calls. I mean, I appreciate that. What's up, Sam Emerson? How you doing, buddy? We were supposed to have a fella on. Never gave me his email address. It's all good. The Jacob thing is, Jacob's busy, man. He's got a new baby, and he's focusing on that right now. You know what I mean? So, whenever Jacob gets his shit together and ready to come back to the podcast, we are here. So, sorry, buddy.
Are we not good enough?
Yeah, Panda Boy.
Yeah, Panda Queer. I was going to broadcast to Instagram tonight, but I need a stream key for that, so I have to figure that out next week. But we're going to start streaming to all three platforms here like a boss. Yeah, man, I took all the calls, Seth. Every call there was to take, I took them today. And don't worry, I'm going to get them all done by Friday, because that's what they want. You know what I mean?
Yeah. One leaf falls, and they're like, hey, it's winter.
Yeah, I got all of the time in the world. If you're watching this podcast, there's 18 of you. We only have 5 thumbs up. There's 20 of you. We only have 5 thumbs up. That hurts my feelings. At least give me a thumbs down. Whatever works. Yeah, John, I thought you were having someone on from my neck of the woods. Yeah, I don't know, man. His name is Alex Ducaret, and I've not heard from him. So maybe if he ends up watching this, Alex, shoot me a text message with your email address, and I'll invite you to the podcast. If not, the show must go on. Mark is going to continue to practice his illusionist impressions as we go on.
Yeah, he's Bill Baggins over here.
Yeah, for my next trick, I'm going to pull a gerbil out of my anus.
Mr. Slave.
Hey, what's up, Jason? You fucking clown. Me and Jason got in an argument today. I mean, I still love Jason. Because me and Jason argue sometimes.
That's all right.
You know what I mean? It's fine. I still like Jason. But we argued. We had a little bit of an argument. We had a spat.
Sometimes you got punched at a Sasquatch.
We had a lover's quarrel, and now everything's fine.
Kiss and make up.
Yeah, Alex. Alex, laughing my LMFAO. John. Oh, man, so 5 Google reviews, you dork. Seth with the heat. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what it was about today, but they all called, dude. They all called. That first couple of weeks in September, like end of August, September, those are some frightful weeks.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah, but I mean, are you guys blue skies up there? Or are you still raining?
Yeah, dude, no rain. It ain't rained here in over a week. And the 10-day forecast, the 10-day forecast don't have anything over 30%, which is not good. Yeah,
nothing.
Yeah, so hopefully all the leaves die fast and fall off soon, while it's 900 degrees out. You know what I mean?
This year's been a replica like last year, which means an early winter, which sucks.
Yeah, I know.
Got gutter cleanings, man.
I don't like gutter cleaning.
I don't either, but it pays the bills.
I'm really leaning into that fucking dryer cleaning. I'm really leaning into it.
You gotta get into it, Dougie.
I'm really, that's like 90% of my business.
I think you're doing all right
dryer
with
vent
spider
cleaning.
stuff.
Yeah, I just ain't trying to listen to this fucking goofball talk anymore. I'm fucking over his same. It's like a parrot.
Yeah,
It has Alzheimer's. It just says the same
he,
four things.
He heard that we were having somebody on that knows him, so he came on to see, and then because he's like, "Oh man, this episode's gonna be about me," and then he's like,
I mean, it's the only reason he comes on is it's about the same four things. And goes, I have 30 employees.
Keep talking. You do the talking, I'll do the mouthing.
No. You can't do it. I don't know. It's like at some point you've said what you need to say.
Yeah.
You don't have your own podcast. You don't have anyone who really wants to hear you.
Right.
So it must get frustrating.
It must be. It must be super frustrating.
Dork. Yeah, just being the dork.
Did you guys see my Tradpole video today? What do you guys think?
Got a lot of technicians.
What do you guys think?
That.
What do you guys think of those fades? The new zero Tradpole fade.
Oh, I like that.
I like
Green
that
and blue. That's pretty cool, huh? I thought so.
Yeah.
I like that. Alex is a clown.
I would like one.
So aren't you, dude?
So what is this? I don't understand. So let's go back up. Alex tried taking my employees. Dude is a class act, gives me jobs his guys can't handle. And then down here, Alex is a clown. Like, make up your mind, medieval wheat field hair boy.
Yeah. Was he rag windows too? It's like
I don't understand, bro.
Someone fucking wax on, wax off, bro.
I don't understand, dude. I don't understand why you're so upset, Jay Camaro. I just don't. I don't understand your vitriol for this podcast, sir. We are Class X. This is a podcast of learned scholars, sir.
We're professionals.
College graduates.
Yeah.
Number 19, the opinionated window cleaner. Here, anybody got a copy?
Yeah, baby.
We only teach our technicians the best possible
the
moves
best techniques.
They can do
The best techniques is all we teach them, dude. The
all
rag.
about them technicians with Tanner, you know.
The rag.
Rag technique.
Hey, Jay, have you tried Squeegee Life Towels on the French paint?
I think so.
WCR was at good point, but what goes up must come down. Huh?
What?
I don't understand. David, do you drink a lot?
What happened?
What is that? Should I have not asked that question? I was just wondering.
I mean,
I like David.
I don't know. I can't tell
because I don't understand.
I don't even know if he does.
I don't understand.
Well, he's a high-rise guy.
Well, I mean, that's neither here nor there. I just don't understand why the only time he comments on the podcast is when WCR forgot to give him a free piece of rubber or some shit. Like, I don't fucking get it, dude. I don't get it, dude. What goes up must come down. Yeah, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying that you're wrong about that, but like, I don't understand.
I don't think they're done going up though.
Huh?
They're not done going up.
I don't think they're not done going up yet.
No.
That's the.
Well,
I feel like
I think that they've got a business model and several different companies within the industry that makes them a mainstay in this industry for a long time to come. They definitely have the right people behind the scenes, not just Chris and Alex, but there are a lot of young, smart, intelligent people, and they really put their heart and soul into the business because it's a really nice place to work. If you've never been there, hit them up and see if you can stop by. It's a really nice place to work, man. And there's other companies out there like Detroit Sponge and ABC.
I got this new
that have been around a long time.
Dallas Window Cleaning Supply or something like that. It's this kid. I mean, he's not selling this shit without having a connection in the industry because you can't just sell the shit he's selling. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
there's plenty of.
Hey man, whatever floats your boat, wherever you want to go for it, dude. I don't give a shit.
But this podcast is sponsored by WCR. If you don't fucking like it, then stick it up your fucking ass. You know what I mean? That's the way I feel about it. Sorry, not sorry. I don't think WCR is going anywhere.
Find another podcast, and it'll probably be sponsored by WCR.
And their print department is fantastic as well too. Their print department is
their print department is amazing as well. But my thing is this is just I don't understand why some folks, Dallas Window Cleaning Supplies, they go direct to the manufacturer. They're doing great sales. Well, good for them, man.
Yeah,
good for them, dude. Maybe what he's trying to say is that Dallas Window Cleaning Supplies is going to take over the universe because I know the guy.
No. It's just a good kid on TikTok. I mean, it's a kid. I mean, he can't be 30.
But what I'm trying to say is this. That dude that's doing that, these guys did the same thing starting out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe in 10 years, that dude will be the man. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
But to say they're not going to be around anymore is really fucking weird, dude. You know what I mean? It's just really weird. It's really weird.
Direct to man, I mean, he has to be getting a hookup by. He's probably getting a little love from probably one of the bigger companies anyway to do what he's doing, because you can only suppliers are only selling to so many people.
Well, no, suppliers will sell to anybody, but that kid and
they won't. Adderall won't.
He's not going to have the buying power that WCR has, because they buy 1 million squeegees a year, or however many. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot.
I think dudes I'm you know, like I said, I'm not fucking. Listen, I'm not going. I'm not doing behind the curtains here or anything like that. I'm not doing the Wizard of Oz thing, but I'm a Zero sales representative, and I know what Zero does, and I'm telling you, they're going to be okay, guys. You know what I mean? Everything's going to be fine. You know, and that's just Zero. So, I said, dude, you know,
I'm just saying if you're a small supplier like that, you're going wholesale with either WCR or Racenstein or something like that. You're not going to Adderall. You're not going to Sorbo.
And I've got nothing against other suppliers. I don't understand why there's so. You know what I mean? Like, I love Randy from Window Magic. Randy is fucking awesome. She's a sweetheart. She's a sweet lady. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's room enough out there for everybody. You know. If you don't like them, why come to the fucking podcast WCR in the corner and be like, these fucking guys, they didn't give me a pencil. I didn't get my WCR pencil.
That sticker cost me a penny.
I didn't get my sticker. Like, what are we talking about here, man? Come on, dude. So ridiculous. There's plenty.
It's dumb, dude.
There's plenty enough room out there for everyone to exist, the same way that there's plenty enough room for all of us window cleaners to clean windows. We're not gonna. You can't clean all the windows, and they can't sell all the squeegees. You know what I mean? Like shit. You know what I mean? Like goddamn. I mean, I just don't understand, dude.
I know you can't clean all the windows in Connecticut and Massachusetts. You know, you can't do it in Rhode Island. You just can't do it, bro. You can't do it,
especially with one Google review.
A little tough. It's hard out here.
All you have to do is pay somebody $1,500 a month.
To have no Google.
All I can say is this.
That doesn't link.
Yeah. All I can say is this about WCR. Their connection with the community is second to none. There's nobody that can beat that.
Nope.
Nobody. I seen some young lady dropped her pole, broke her brush. Chris hopped in the comments, said, "Brighty, send her a new one. Cuckoosh.
No, I thought he delivered it personally.
No questions asked. No questions asked. Yep. Like, come on, dude. You know what I mean? He's a good dude. They give shit away every day. Every day they're doing something nice for somebody.
I tried to buy that track vacuum that I saw. That sold out already. I was like, damn, dude, that thing looks sweet. I want it.
It's cheap too.
Oh, nice one. It's $20.
Only time will tell what, David. Like, what are you getting at, dude? What are you driving at? I just don't understand. What the fuck is it that you're trying to say? Still putting up numbers, yeah, like number 2 in the toilet. I'm about to swing the band hammer tonight. You know what I mean? Like, the band hammer's coming. It's coming, dude.
Come on, we need him.
I mean,
no, we don't.
Jay,
I don't need that motherfucker.
Yeah, Jay, I got you by at least 40%, dog. So I'll take my Google reviews, my 40%, my half my employees, and
all of his hair,
30% profit,
and his hairline.
It's slightly better. It's not much better, but it's a little
better. It's better. It's better.
Well, I don't grow it out.
I think that's what I'm going to be. I'm going to be Jay Camaro for Halloween. I'm going to grow my hair out because I'm bald up top. So I look just like I just got to comb it backwards. You know what I mean?
Yeah, grow it out like a wop. You know what I mean?
Andrew said what you should do is offer dryer vent cleaning. Oh, Andrew.
It'll save the world.
Oh, man. I'll take free stuff. I'll take free stuff, Thomas Wilson. I like free things. If I'm going to review a tool or a product for a company that's making millions of fucking dollars off of people, why not? Why not give it to me? Why not give it to me? Because, you know, fuck,
give it to me.
Yeah, give it to me, man. Let me have that. Let me hold that. Let me hold that real quick. Let me
hold that. Give me that real quick.
Let me hold that.
Let me hold your pole.
Yeah, let me hold your pole. You know what I mean? Like, people are going to see content, not just mine. I mean, other people's like Steve's. Can you imagine the amount of tools Steve-O has sold for Mormon, or, you know what I mean? Like, what are we talking about? Same way with Luke. You know what I mean? You imagine the amount of tools those guys have sold by just doing, you know, their videos. Rui from Maker Products. Can you imagine how many fucking Maker Products this and that Rui has sold from his TikToks? What are we talking about here? You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Dude, fucking.
Oh, okay, Thomas.
Seth's throwing the dick down in the comments right now.
I'm having fun. Just let me irritate him for a little while.
He just said, "Dope,"
and he's gonna say that that's bullshit, but I can assure you that it isn't. Because Seth fucked around and showed us one day, and now we've been busting his balls about being rich ever since. Mark seen what he made and said, "Can I borrow $10,000?"
Why not? Since you're giving stuff
I mean,
out.
yeah, you know what I mean.
I'll give it to you.
If Mark is busting your balls, you know what I mean.
22%.
22% profit.
They're not even doing restaurant money, bro. What are you talking about? Get the fuck out of here,
dude. Show me one. Yeah,
22% profit. Your profits.
Well, hey, listen, Jay Camaro, you didn't have to say that last part because we know you didn't touch no windows because you can't clean windows for shit. We know that. We already seen that you can't clean windows.
You know what I mean? Number out there with 22% profit.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't understand why you
even doing in business, bro.
I don't even understand why people do it? Why get on this podcast and do that?
If you're at $230,000, never mind the profit margin, and you've got more than 2 employees, you're in the fucking red, dude. You're so far buried, you're losing your fucking ass.
Yeah, that's not going to be
great. Mark Kledinsky said his laundry bill is very expensive.
I mean, it's got to be a couple $1,000s a month.
No, think about it.
What's up, Richie Blue? What up, Richie Blue, baby?
Holy shit! What the fuck is
What's up, Richie? Richie popped in on my post today.
Yeah, Richie. Me and Richie ain't even friends on Facebook anymore. That motherfucker deleted me. That piece of shit. This motherfucker, his muscles must have gone to his head. I'm gonna have to beat Richie Blue up. I don't think I could beat Richie up anymore. He's on that testosterone. He's on that fucking human growth hormone, HGH.
Dude, he'll beat the shit out of everybody.
He's not. I just like busting his balls. What's up with this John guy? His name's Jay Camaro, Mr. Awesome Guy. Blah. That's net profit, not gross profit. That's in a month, Mark. I'm cool. You're not. Bullshit. I've got all this money.
That's a lie.
I'm fucking awesome.
That's a lie. That's a lie right there. 230,000 a month. Ragging windows. No fucking.
I don't know.
No fucking way.
Nope.
That is the smoothest pole I've ever felt.
I told you I could get him going. I told you.
Well, it's not
pretty easy.
Hard.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah, it's not super hard.
It's easy to get him going.
Jay, I just don't understand. Jay, I just, can you, Jay Camaro, can you please tell me, a.k.a. John Camaro, can you please tell me, why is it that you continue to do this week after week? Why do you do this? Why do you come here? Why can't we just vibe, brother? You know what I'm saying? Why can't you just do your thing, we do our thing, and, just like,
Can't.
Be bros, man. Why does it always have to be a thing, bro? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why 22? It always has to be an argument about your revenue and your rag technique and your coaching and all. I don't understand. You are never going to convert anyone here. We're never going to be like, you know what, Jay, you're right. You know what I mean? It's never going to fucking happen, dude. You know what I mean?
No, it's just, I like him to show who he really is. And the second you start fucking messing with him just a little bit, it's very clear.
Gardner is the most slept on window cleaning brand.
Okay. I've never used
I've never used one, to be honest.
Listen, he's running $11,000 a day in sales, is what he's saying with house.
Our bad month in season is $100K mark.
$11,000 a day in sales.
$89,000 in fucking labor.
Dude, I've seen videos of your guys working. Trust me, you ain't doing fucking $3 million a year. No fucking way.
I just don't believe it, dude.
No fucking
I'm
way.
gonna need to see your bank statements.
Your Seth's gonna have to go down.
He'll never do that.
Yeah.
I don't.
Do you know how I know he don't have it? Do you know how I know he don't have it?
Because he's talking.
He's still at home. No, because he's still at home, dog. You don't make that kind of money and live at home. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't bringing home.
You're making $30,000. If you're making $30,000 a month, you're not living at home.
I want everyone to know that's watching this podcast. Jennifer, my wife, is watching the show and she ain't got no panties on.
Oh,
yeah,
thanks.
She left the house without underwear.
Right.
I think it's not ladylike. I think it's not ladylike that she leaves the house without panties on.
You never freeball?
I'm free balling right now, but what I'm saying, I don't have almost see-through fucking linen slacks on though either. With my little booty cheeks fucking hammed out. I have a joke. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet?
What?
We're waiting for Richie to tell the rest of the joke.
Oh,
I thought you were telling it.
No, I'm just reading it for Richie because he's my friend.
Oh.
Well, okay, Richie. That's a cliffhanger, dude. Man, you can't do that, dude. We are seasonal.
Why would I have
supplies? all right.
What was the joke
supplies.
Again, God damn it.
Oh my God.
I forgot
we waited that long?
already.
Huh? We are seasonal mark. January through March, we are in the red. Tim doesn't have any on as well. That is correct, Jason. He does not.
If you have the payroll to do $230,000 a month, and some months you only do $100,000, you're out of business, dude.
Yeah,
you're floating. Seth, am I right about that?
If you're profiting 22% on 230, what are you making on $100,000? I can promise you, it's got to be what, 2%? 2% profit for a month like that.
You're done.
Unless you're running, unless you have very seasonal guys.
Well, when you don't pay rent, you don't pay rent or utilities, you could probably get by on that.
Yeah, I mean, you probably can.
Yeah.
You lay the guys off. You make a fucking payroll. You pay for workman's comp and insurance on those months. That's why I'm saying you're fucking done. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Wow, very strange.
How many employees, Jay? Give me a fucking round number. Because I'll tell you.
No, he doesn't have any employees. He has technicians, sir. It's way different.
I'm telling you, if he has more than 9 techs, it sounds like he's doing roughly $900K a year. If he's being honest, he's doing roughly $900K. Can't be making much more than 10-11% profit throughout the year. If you have all those trucks, all that insurance, all that stuff, you're 10% profit margin. If 22 is your best, that's your best. You can't. You just can't. It's not supported. You just can't. So I'd say 900K is probably best he's doing.
Not as many employees in April as compared to May. So you train all these people, and they're ready to clean windows. How much
training is required for one to go like this with a rag?
Yeah, well, that's true.
Spray away in a rag. You're not really.
I mean,
the
problem is he's getting caught in some bullshit.
The training videos of the Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Wax on, wax off.
You have 13 employees, even if you're paying them $20 an hour, which is low end for Connecticut if you have them. And if you're paying them under 20, you're running slave labor. But
hey,
be that as that may, do what you want to do. You're just
Jay. I want to know how many windows a day. how many windows a day do your crews do? I mean, how many? Everybody should know how many.
$800. Its payroll's got to be somewhere north of like 12, 13 grand a week.
I just want on a normal day. How many windows do you schedule? How many? What's your limit?
Yeah, 14% profit, dude. 14%.
That's restaurants.
Guys, so you made $100K. You made like $100K last year, doing almost $1 million. That sucks. That blows. Like that's not good.
I just don't understand why. Why?
Yeah, but the 1.2 doesn't mean anything. Just say you make 120 grand a year and move on, dog. Just say that. But that's still good.
Middle class, no?
Yeah, if you're not paying,
that's still good.
Well,
if you're not paying a mortgage or utilities, that's great fucking money.
Yeah, that's great.
I think you should. I think you should fly to Turkey and get hair plugs, since you got all that money. You know what I mean? That's what I think.
You should.
I mean, you got that money. You know what I mean? Mom, bring me some meatloaf.
Give it to me harder, big boy.
I just don't. This might be my last year cleaning windows. We shall see. Oh man, you're gonna give up, dude? Dog. Don't give up, dude. Don't give up unless you won the lottery. Then you can give up. If I won the lottery, what I would do is whoever David Casnucci thinks is the best window cleaning supplier, I would go and buy them. Yeah, buy them out. And then I would sell it to WCR for a penny. Oh, man, dude. The definition of profit is after all expenses are paid, including the owner. Ooh, yeah. Of course it Which is your dad. So, how much money is your dad making?
Who actually owns John's window cleaning?
I'm just telling you, if my boys piggyback off me and then talk shit on the internet, I'm smacking them. Yeah. I'm telling you. His dad has no idea he's on here doing it. It's like very little respect.
He's balling out as he's
why don't we get
basement.
Dad to come on the podcast?
I would love to.
That would be an interesting person to have on.
No, I'd like to talk to Dad.
Who?
Yeah.
And John.
Oh, John, the actual John, the actual owner. John. Yeah. That would be interesting. Yeah.
You know, Jay's
John
nice
and his dad.
I don't think. Listen, I don't think Jay is a bad person.
No, I don't. Either.
I don't understand why he gets on here and elicits this fucking reaction from us.
It's his favorite.
Because you know what I mean? I don't. It's the big dick.
I don't know if it's that or if it's just I'm not getting enough attention from the female species, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know.
It'll be it, dog.
You know, once you start getting laid a lot.
Or
at least on a regular basis, stuff like this won't matter as much. You'll just bawl in silence. You know what I'm saying? You just do your thing in silence. I'm by no means like super rich or making a shitload of money, but I live a very charmed life. I'm super thankful for what I have. I don't have to worry about my bills being paid. I can take off work whenever the fuck I feel like it. You know, and still be fine. You know, I just, you know, it's just, you know, listen.
I'm just gonna say
it's all relative, sir.
In 38 years that I've been cleaning windows, and I've known a lot of business owners, I've met a lot of business owners. Mm-hmm. Okay, I know Seth very well. I know all you guys well. 99.95% of the window cleaning companies that I meet, it's the ones that don't say shit are the ones making the fucking money. Mm-hmm. The ones that walk around like they're fucking God's gift to fucking window cleaning and bragging about this and bragging about that, 99.9% of the time are the ones that are full of shit.
This is the way I kind of measure my success in life, and people are probably going to laugh at this, and that's fine, but you know, all the things, like the things that people have in life, like the Mustang in the garage you never drive, the fucking house for your RV, shit like that is like moot.
That's real.
What I've always meant, when I knew I was successful, and I was like, you know, this is not even so much successful, but I knew that I was going to be happy and just, you know what I mean? Like, everything is cool is when I can take my family out to dinner and not worry about what's being bought on the menu. Right. We all sit down, have a nice meal, enjoy each other's company, or at home, have a nice meal, enjoy each other's company, and not have to worry about the bank account. That's success. That's success. That's fucking success.
Jay says I don't talk numbers, but Seth asks. Let me say one thing, okay? Again, the ones that are making those numbers say it's not your fucking business. That's what they say. Yeah. It's not your fucking business. Okay? The ones that are trying to prove
it was real easy. You got goated like real easily.
Some of the
I would never actually tell you my numbers.
Some of the most successful people that are in my life, in my inner circle, you would never know in a million fucking years that they have fucking money. Yeah. You know, Chris Lambernides does quite well for himself. I mean, let's be honest about it, guys. I went, hung out at WCR. Chris and I went to the little tiny diner that his daughter works at. You know what I mean? Nothing on the menu was over fucking $15. You know what I mean? Like, you're never gonna know. You're never gonna know when a motherfucker is balling. You know what I mean? Because they're just balling. You want to know why you're never gonna know? Because they don't give a fuck about nothing. They don't care. They're not sitting around fucking like, my numbers, my business coach, my hairline. They're not worried about that shit. They're just living life, dude. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, you know what?
It's just it's so stupid to get stuck on that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm saying, Mark, is that there's a time and a place for that. You know what I mean? And this is not the place for that. You don't need to come here and
it's a private conversation.
Well, not even that. I don't want you to feel like you need to come here and try to justify the way you do business or anything else to us because we like you no matter if you made $5 or $5 million. I don't know about like you, but we accept you for who you are. And you can just be a part of the conversation without having to be combative.
Yeah, without pulling the pants down.
The same way, like with David. Like, I love David Kasnuch. We had a great time with David, but why come here with Venom? This, you know what I mean? Like, it'll be in the title. You know when the show starts, when I pop on the screen and we start talking shit, it's talk shit time, but this is not it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come on, guys. We're just hanging out here. We're just hanging out. Let's be nice. You know, Seth, I'm a little upset with Seth, but he had devious look on his face when this show started. When I told him Alex Ducaret had not messaged us, I knew that the things were going to happen. I knew if Jay showed up, something was going to be said.
We were going to have to. I mean, it's funny. He started commenting right away, which just made it fun to just agitate him a little bit. All I did was just poke the bear.
Yeah, but anytime. It just seems like any discussion that we have, it's always, it gets turned into a pissing contest. When you shouldn't, I don't understand. It's clearly a deep-seated issue that he has, that he feels that he needs some sort of validation from his peers, and you don't have to worry about that here. You know what I mean?
How about this? Next year, when IWCA comes to Orlando, or the Huge, Jay, you come and I'll walk in front of you with a basket full of flower petals and throw them on the ground. So as you walk,
that would be actually
and
fantastic.
TJ, bring down a red carpet. We're gonna roll out the red carpet, okay? And we're gonna come in. Who gives a fuck about any of it anyway? Yeah. If you're happy with that and those works for you, then God bless you. You've built a nice business, right? Same with Seth. And same with Tim, and same with TJ. We're all at different points of our lives. I couldn't give 4 fucks for another job or losing a job, okay? I take care of my family. I take care of myself. I don't want to conquer the world of window cleaning anymore, okay? Because at the end of the day, this is a business that beats you the fuck up, okay? And you end up hating it if you're not careful. I don't hate it. I love cleaning windows, but that's why
I want Mark to take care of me. That's what I want. That's what I'm going to go with.
I'll put you on my back and march you around the fucking
I'm going to go sleep in the RV, bro.
Down on the ground.
The guy in the Wendy's drive-thru is looking at you like he wants to have sex with you. Which guy? I mean, I might have missed it.
Of course I would. Jay, I like you. You might not think so, but I do like
It's possible, man. It's possible that some guy, and I mean, some men are attracted to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's fine. I mean, I don't like. I mean, I'm not into that kind of thing.
If he's gonna do you, I mean, I'll be there for moral support.
He's out.
I'll watch.
What you guys don't know is I cut out the part of the video where he said, "TJ, you gonna do me now?" And I was like, "Yeah, I can't put that on camera, bro." You know what I'm saying?
I'll watch as long as it doesn't smell. Okay.
Oh shit!
Oh man. Okay, so
I mean,
this
what's
guy,
smelly to you though?
This guy. This guy.
You know I don't have a good stomach for that, Tim.
The guy that farts all the time.
Everybody loves their own brand, like they said. You know.
Oh boy, Jay Camaro, man.
It's a fun time.
Somebody needs to go and take a huge dump in Mark's bathroom next time we're all together.
Oh, yeah. That's what we need to do.
I love to take a good poop somewhere.
You will not shit in my camper, I can tell you that.
Why not, dude?
I have to go. What am I supposed to do?
Dude?
No, because my wife bought the hose. It's clear. And you can see the subs going
down. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no, dude. She got the clear poop pipe? Hell no, brother. Hell no, brother.
Mark's going to be saying, Augustus, save some for later.
Why wouldn't we get video of all that?
That's so terrible to hear, Mark.
All four of us, like,
that's a huge fail on Kate's part. Like, who wants to see the turds getting launched down?
Dude, look, the whole camping thing is new to me, right?
Yeah.
So she did a lot of research, and Scott was involved. Mm-hmm. So we're setting up our first campsite, and they pull out the hose, which was all brand new, and it's orange stripe with clear. And then they pull out this other thing that looks like only way I can describe it is trestles for a railroad track. It pulls open like this, and it's to keep the pipe gradually going down into the tank that you dump the shit in, right? And I'm like, they're setting this fucking thing up, and I'm like, holy fuck, there's really something to this. Well, then I'm standing there, I hear the toilet flush, and I see a submarine go by. And I'm like, oh no, this is not good. So when we were dumping that, I'm reading the manual. You're supposed to dump the black tank first, which has the shit, and then the gray tank to flush it out. And I'm standing there. It doesn't even smell, and I'm like,
I can't.
We're not using this for that anymore. Yeah. We're going to campgrounds that have toilets.
I'm with you there. I don't know if I do this because I love it. I do it because it's an easy gig. I'm outside. You know what I mean? I'm my own man. And again, I have the freedom to do whatever I want, whenever I want. You know what I mean?
Right. Tom, I agree with you.
Uh-oh. Alex Ducarettis here from Gold Coast.
Yeah, what up? Look.
Oh, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
Not ¿qué pasó? It's apacabar.
Holy shit.
What?
What did we do?
Man. Hey, listen, man.
Okay, bagaimana kamu verifikan?
Hey, stop.
Do we have subtitles?
Dude, my area rug just took flight. Please stop talking like that.
My area rug.
Mark, did you just say that out loud? Listen, so
I didn't.
I muted Alex. I muted Alex because I need you not to. I need you to rein it in for me, please.
Okay, let's go.
Alex, are you there?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, man. We got him in side profile. Ah, there he is. So, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing very good. I'm at my house in Indonesia. I live 6 months out of the year here. I travel the world, and a very interesting life for a window cleaner.
Yeah,
it's pretty fun.
That's awesome.
And I don't know much about you guys, but I assume you guys are really badass, long-time window cleaners. Yeah. And I was recently at the factory, Mr. Squeegee Life, and I saw one of your machines. You're a fabricator and inventor. That's very cool. Good for you.
Oh, thank you.
I saw your rig, and I saw some of your products, and I'm like, yeah, that's so awesome. Very, very surprising. And your machine made sense. It was very cool. I made a video of it.
Awesome.
Well, I want to. I want to let you know that your best friend Jay is in the comments. He says you're a clown.
He says I'm a clown. That's fine. That guy never gets laid, and I don't really care about him. My dick is way bigger. His team is literally made out of criminals. He has inside outside guys, and he's the hugest laughing stock in the industry. Literally everybody that encounters him tells me the same thing. They're like, he's weird. I'm like, yeah, I have that guy's in my area. But I honestly, that's enough airtime for him. He can choke on my shaft.
That was awesome,
Alex,
dude.
Alex, would you consider being a permanent guest?
I mean, yeah, guys. I actually, when I was younger, I got on Howard Stern 2 times for prank phone calls. I did.
Did you?
Yep.
That's awesome.
And Opie and Anthony, when I was like 16, posted a prank phone call. I did too.
So you do straight voices and stuff?
No, I would just do pretty fucked up shit. It's kind of a little bit. I mean, like one thing I used to do is I used to go into voicemail hot chat lines. Now everybody does it. It's like a fairly common gag. But back in 2006, it was like I was pretty much the only one. Me and my friends were getting high at night and calling up the voicemail profiles, and we would go in as women with like our teenage voices and be like, "I'm recently divorced," and we'd basically get guys off. It was pretty fucking gay, but it was funny. Like we would send guys. It was all on the phone. We couldn't see them, but we'd be like, get them to go get this grocery list. They'd tell us where they were, what town they were. I'm like, oh my God, I work at this specific restaurant in their town. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up, but we were high and we were having fun. And yeah,
so what do you do when you're in Indonesia? Just what do you do there? What do you do while you're there?
I have a big boat here. I bring people out for sunset tours. I go spearfishing at night. I do lots of night spearfishing. I cook. I have a beautiful, beautiful wife here. She's actually she's a model. She's just got another billboard for Marriott. She has a deal with Marriott. And I just
Jay. Yeah, fuck you, Jay.
I don't know. I get laid and shit. I'm, cool,
Fuck you, Jay, is what he's trying to say. That's so funny, dude.
The funny thing was, I was actually having a pretty sad day, and I was thinking about Jay. And but then when I looked down, there was 2 girls nibbling on the base of my ball sack, and the other one was going pretty deep on my shaft, and I said, "That's it. I'm going to be the best window cleaner there ever was." So terrible, dude. And I had another one licking me clean from behind. And
come on, dude. That's enough. Listen, my mom's watching this podcast, sir.
Oh, really?
My mom is so offended right now, dude.
Hello, Mr. Squeegee Life. I apologize. Hey, do you guys have a question? What's your wine policy when you go to a customer's house? They always like, you know what I mean? I always try and get them to relax. I say, "This is my wine. I brought this myself." You know? I was in the house the other day. They go, "Are you drinking my wine?" I said, "No, man. I brought my own." She's like, "It's 9 o'clock." I'm like, "Oh, you know what? My watch is running a little bit late. How are the kids, you know?"
Why am I an ass, David Casnuccia? Why am I such an ass, bro? What do you mean, bro? I'm not.
I don't think you're pretty cool.
I'm pretty cool.
It's all busting balls.
I'm just we're just busting the cubes, man. We're just busting the cubes. So what do you do? What do you do about window cleaning when you're in Indonesia, man? What happens at your business? Does Jay take all your business, all the stuff that you can't do?
No. One time I made the mistake of giving him like a $3,000 job, and he was very ungrateful about it. And when I asked him for like a little bit of it, which really at the end of the day, money is money. It's okay. But I asked him, and he was like really shitty about it. He kind of held it over me. And then it's like, dude, like, I don't know why you'd want to burn a bridge. And like, I gave him like a pretty big job, and he just wasn't cool about it. But I don't deal with him. I just have a team that I speak 5 languages, so I have very good workers. In my town, we live in an affluent area, and Jay would say the same thing. It's a big challenge to hire in affluent areas because nobody can afford to live there, So I luckily I could speak Portuguese and Spanish and French, which has helped me very much so hire good people. They all got tax IDs and everything. But dude, I've hired Americans, and dude, I had 2. One thing I learned about hiring drug addicts by accident 2 times is they're the best liars in the world. It almost goes hand in hand, like the pathological lying. They paint themselves as the perfect, and then, dude, I had this guy literally. this kid, I'll never forget when I caught him with this blue shit under his nose. And every day he had a different sob story to kind of get you off his case. So he would like play pathetic, like, obsequious little loser in order for you to not really pay attention to him. But I said, what the fuck is this blue stuff? Hi, Susie. Say hello.
Hello.
Hey, Susie.
I'm doing a little show with the window because sorry I left. I had to do this. My apologies. That's going to be a 3-hour fight. I'm done for it. But basically, like, dude, I looked at this kid and I was like, what the fuck is this blue stuff on your nose? And I kid you not, this guy looks at me and he goes, I was cutting my grandma's toenails. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? It was always a sob story.
TJ, would you give someone money after they said they didn't want any? If some dude, I'll tell you this. I got a guy in my area that sent me a job that I did for the first time. He started it, got halfway through it, was like, man, I can't do this. This is just too much. So he called the company, or he told the guy, the property manager, he's like, hey, give this guy a call. I think he can do this, because I had the setup, I got the setup. So I went and did it. You know what I did? When I got that check, I gave that dude $100 bill. You know what I mean? He didn't ask for no money. I just gave it to him. I'm like, here you go, bud. Here's $100. You know what I mean? Go out and have yourself a couple drinks and a sandwich. Go have dinner. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna JBC.
You know what I mean? Hey, Integrity J is fucking doing shit the right thing when ain't nobody looking, or don't ask for it. You just do the right thing. Just do the right thing. You know what I mean?
Part of how I get my employees so loyal is I overpay a lot, and sometimes I get very upset. Mm-hmm. But what I realize at the end of the day, those people are so utmost important to me because they make it happen. They're worth more than any other client because each one of these guys is making me, tens of thousands of dollars themselves. So, you have to overpay a little bit. You get a loyal workforce, and in these day and age, money speaks. It's pretty much everything about making things work. Mm-hmm. Shut up and pay them, and they help you. Hopefully, it doesn't always work that way.
Right. We got comments. TJ, you want to read them?
It's a whole bunch. Alex couldn't complete the job, so he had to fucking call Jay to rub rags on it.
Complete it. I sold the job, and I wasn't in town, and I was like, hey, I got a $2,800 job, which costs more than what he would have gotten for it, and I sold it, and I basically was like, here, you can have this. I've already sold it at this price, and he even told me when I gave him that job. He was like, oh, dude, that's a good price. And I'm like, yeah, I know. So go do a good job and enjoy it. I'm going to be, getting sucked up and shit and doing cool guy shit. You go clean those windows.
Hey, Jay would like to know if this is we're tax talk now, Alex. He wants to know if you guys
tax talk with TJ.
Tax talk with Alex and TJ here. Jay would like to know: are your guys on 1099 or W-2?
That's none of Jay's business, and I don't talk about that stuff. So the answer is, go fuck yourself. All right, well, what do you want? Get fucked. That's my answer.
Get fucked. Listen, man. He brings this on himself. I don't understand why, dude. He's not a terribly
autism. Hey,
how many vaccines as a child?
Hey, I got a question for Jay. Jay, you're a pretty big retard, aren't you? Let me follow that up. Does it just suck to be you, man? And do you have any idea what you're doing when you're having sex? You look like are you just terrible at sex? Like, I'm a human body. Jay, where is it? Is it up into the front? Tell me where it
is. Oh my god! I don't understand. I don't understand why people do this. Why do you do this? Why do people do this to themselves, sirs? Because there's, listen, you reap what you sow. You know what I mean? You reap what you sow.
And, at the same time, there's two sides to this coin. I really am not that mad. I really don't care. He just makes himself an easy target. And I want to have fun. And it's okay to, I don't think I'm punching down. Or maybe I am punching a guy with Down syndrome. That has not been determined. Might be.
He wants to know if you'll. He said, Ask me if I'm a weetard to my face. I don't understand. It's not going to be a physical altercation.
I mean, Jay,
come on.
Jay, I wrestled 10 years of my life, and I did jiu-jitsu for 6. So, you want to roll, baby. I'm down, and we can get real gay with it, okay? You bring the grease.
Kevin Hargis says you'd have to have sex to know what you're doing.
Yeah, no, but if he bring the grease, let's get greased up.
Let's get greased
I would pay to see this.
Or just leave me the fuck alone with antagonizing comments and just,
I think we should circle back to this greased up thing and maybe like set a date.
For the greased up challenge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, Jay. In all fairness, if you want to bury the hatchet like we do once or twice or 3 times a year, every time, would you? I'll give you a big ounce of homegrown. All right. Happy to do that.
I just, there's no need for all of this back and forth, sirs. You know what I mean? Let's just be friends. Can we be friends?
He said, send the ounce to me, is what he said.
So I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah.
He said to send the ounce to me.
Yeah, to Tim.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. Who's Tim?
I don't think.
Fentanyl?
No,
he can get that readily where he lives.
Don't bring. And listen, we're broadcasting on Facebook.
No, I'm good, bud. I'm good.
And fucking YouTube. You can't talk about illicit drug activities, sir.
Well, it's only a legal piece.
That's my stock response for people that say I got a quote that's lower. I'm like, suck me and give me fentanyl.
So listen.
Or you know what I do? Wait, we got to listen to this. Whenever I meet a really attractive wife and I look at the husband at the doorstep, I'm like, is this guy bothering you? It's just guys. Oh, I get it. No, I get why you stay with him. It's a real safe choice. I get it. You can't, I have gotten away with that shit, but but I get the job, so it's okay. All right, sorry, I'll shut up. I talk a lot.
No, you're fine, man. I feel like you came in about 30 minutes late, and you had to come in hot. You know what I mean? You had to come in hot, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You had to. You had to make up for that 30 minutes. I feel like you made up for that. You know what I mean? I really do. You came in hot. Yeah. You came in firing, pistol Pete, pow, 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 pow. You know what I mean? I feel like it was good. I feel like it was good. Jay, he got bamboozled there. He got hoodwinked.
Lampooned.
He got lampooned. Yeah, it was rough. That was really rough. I know why he doesn't like you. It's that head of hair. I mean, that is a luscious head of hair you have there. You know what I mean? And Jay is on Struggle Street. You know what I mean? As a fellow bald guy like Jay, I don't like you either. You know what I mean? Because I don't have any fucking hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you're a dick too. You know what I mean? I also think you're a piece of shit. You know what I mean?
TJ, you know what's so funny? You got a high pitch, high voice like me.
Yeah. That is.
We kind of both have high voices.
Yeah, I get the Danny DeVito all the time, or Joe Pesci.
I think I think it's nice to have a high voice because it allows us when we do sales, I believe, to have a little bit more fun when we talk. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm obsessed with sales and chatting with people.
I am a closer, man. I have no problem speaking to people. I have no problem sealing a job.
That's awesome.
I've never had difficulty with that. Talking to a customer, I've never had a problem with it. That's actually something that I picked up from. I mean, I'm naturally a jovial guy, you know what I mean? Naturally, but the guy that I bought the business from, John Pruitt, he is the same kind of person as we are. Easy, just like, it just comes out. Everybody likes John Pruitt, you know what I mean? Like, and he was, him talking to people, his candor with the customers just makes everything comfortable. You know what I mean? And when a person's comfortable with you and they can identify with you in some sort of way, it makes everything else super easy to do, man. Makes the job easy.
You know what sucks? All those kids on the internet that think they're doing those door-to-door sales, they're weak, how do you say, rapport seeking? Like, hey, like the ones that go door to door and they're like, hey, I'm going to just pop around check. And it's always the 199 or 299. And they say some dumb shit like, hey, really like the hot tub in the back. And that's their full report sheet.
Right.
It's so bad, dude.
I noticed this thing in your yard, and this is what I'm going to talk about. And then I'm going to undersell window cleaning by 50%. And then I'm gonna,
yeah, of course. Then the drop down, the race to the bottom. You know who's really impressive? He doesn't. I don't mean this in any way, but he takes you off guard. The Christmas light man / pressure washer, 6'5" Southerner guy with red hair that lost a bunch of weight.
Oh, Jason. Jason Guyman.
Yeah, he's awesome, dude. That guy is so surprising.
Yeah, I don't.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's down in Cincinnati, I think.
Okay. Yeah, he's a Kentucky guy, I think.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll have to look him up.
And that's the last we'll talk about him, so all right, don't worry about it.
No, I mean...
How long have you been in business cleaning windows, Alex?
I've been in business 8 years. I started because I just watched a couple of YouTube videos, and then I lied a bunch on Facebook. I created mom's accounts, and I told people like, "Oh, Alex did a great job." And then when I actually got the jobs, I delivered, and then I didn't have to do it anymore. And I've been doing it ever since.
Creating a bunch of mom's accounts.
It's a smart move. Hey, man.
Listen, dude, I'm with you on the mom's accounts. My dad left me a Google review, dude. He's like, this guy's the best window cleaner ever. And you want to know how I know? Because he's my son. It's like, fuck, dude. God damn it, Dad.
Foiled again, dude.
Yeah, foiled again.
My dad actually signed a petition in my town to get my business removed from the state DRS website. So that's a little different stories.
That's hilarious.
My dad came by my job site and hit me with the how's it hanging and pulled my ladder. Fuck my wife. No,
yeah, dude.
God damn.
The mom's accounts on Google, that's hilarious, dude.
Yeah, it's funny. Like my mom worked for my sister, dude, she lives in a $6 million house. My mom was a very successful business lady. She was an executive recruiter for this big hedge fund, Bridgewater. And my dad is just like this aloof interior designer architect. I got fired from 45 jobs before I was 23 years old. But then I started creating my own business. I sold $150,000 of Cutco. So clearly I was good at some other stuff, but I really was supposed to be a big failure. You know what I mean? Like I'm so thankful for window cleaning because it gave me an outlet and a service that people fucking want, and enjoy. So I'm so thankful for it,
Yeah, and that's, I it's really weird. And it's maybe the entry level, but you see a lot of stories like that in window cleaning. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I really didn't have any kind of worth ethic or any of that shit before I found window cleaning. You know what I mean? I'll be honest with you. I could give a fuck less.
Well, you got to find it, or else you ain't gonna make it because you have to be self-motivated to get out and do it.
Yep.
And I never related.
Go ahead.
I never related to Keith Kaplis so much though. I like Keith Kaplis a lot. You know that guy?
Yeah.
Dude, he was always like, I was sucking dick in the gutter, man. And I went up to him, and he really, he's a great video maker, but he's always in the gutter. Literally, the guy's stories always start with, "I'll come up." I'm like, Can I? Would you consider letting me suck you raw for $1 and clean this window? And I'm like, dude, how hard was your struggle? Like, how hard was it?
Yeah, that is hilarious. I do remember his videos in the beginning, but I think that might have just been the format of video at the time. It seemed like there was several dudes doing that style of video. Like, I had nothing. You know what I mean?
I was homeless.
I was homeless. I was sucking dick for weed. You know what I mean? Like, it was fucking...
My wife called me worthless, so I bought stuff at Home Depot. And I begged and pleaded, please, clean your windows for $1.
My wife left me for a guy named Tyrone. It's... Listen, dude.
My wife left me for another woman.
Dude, it's this industry is full of strange and colorful people. You know what I mean? I'm never surprised. I mean, this, I wasn't good. I'm not surprised. You know what I mean? Like with this interview here, this didn't surprise me at all. It's like I kind of figured by just him and Alex and I's like back and forth in Facebook. Wasn't no Instagram messenger. We were on Instagram going back and forth, and I was like, I knew instantly. I was like, oh, this is going to work out perfect. This is going to work out perfect.
Because that's what you want when you do a show. It has to be fun and entertaining. Like joking. I mean, all of it is just jokes, right?
Right. Yeah.
I want to have fun in life.
Yeah, I think a lot of people see the window cleaning sponsorships, know that we're all window cleaners, and expect us to sit here and talk about, revenue sharing and, business growth and, scaling our businesses and what's the best rubber? How much soap do you put in your water? I mean, you got like over 100 years of worth of window cleaning experience here, man. You know what I mean? I mean, if you have a question, we're going to answer it. But not every episode is going to be about that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just not going to be a thing that we're going to be doing.
That would be fucking boring as shit, dude.
Yeah.
Who would want to listen to that?
I mean, there's a time and a place for that. Maybe in a shorter format. You know what I mean? But 2 hours of that.
Yeah. Maybe I could give some guys some good sales advice. This is really good sales advice. When you give a price, you shut up. You have to know to shut your mouth for a long time and appreciate the patience of silence and sitting in it. So, it'll only be 1,300. Are we together on that? And then you're just quiet. I don't know if a lot of guys know that. Just the importance
that
of
is
quiet after hearing.
I don't even know
first loses.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's so much the quiet, but it's the it's definitely has something to do with the confidence. You know what I mean? Like to say something and stand firm on that. You know what I mean? Instead of being like, well, this is why I'm going to try to justify how much I'm charging you this. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to fucking stand on my head, and I'm going to fucking spin around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because, and another thing I like to do is I usually like to make a joke about price and pull the rug out from under them. Like this summer, I've been doing a lot of, I tell people, you got to get it. I literally write on my quote, summer special price gouge. And then I put like a bunch of monkey emojis, and it says because I can, and it's like a $200 extra charge, and I'm like, see that? That's my summer special gouge. You're gonna want to get in on that. They're like, it's $200 more. I'm like, I know.
Hey, Alex, Chris Lamborghini says hello.
Hey, my buddy, I just saw Chris in Florida, New York. I thought I was going to Florida. I was really pumped for a while because
and then you get there and it's like in the middle. Yeah, it's in the middle of a fucking turnip field or some shit.
I got actually it was a very sour meeting because I spent the whole time asking where Disney World was. I had a Mickey Mouse shirt on. And I had a little bit of as what some would call a pants-shitting tantrum inside the factory. I was really ready for a turkey, DeLuca Farm turkey leg. And I made one in my pants instead. Don't worry. They cleaned up my legs with Squeegee Life towels.
Those fuckers are absorbent, dude. You know what
I mean? But that was the cool thing because the towels were covered in shit. He was able to give it away for me as swag. So
Fuck me.
Oh my god.
Hey man. Hey Alex, anytime that I understand that you're out and about, so anytime that you need to go, it's you just let us know, buddy. I know you already said you're in a 3-hour fight there. I would you know what I
mean?
No.
Leave the camera on for the fight, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm having a lot of fun, and it's okay. She was going to get mad at me at some point today anyhow, so might as well be in control of that time.
Right, cut to the chase.
A real company will not bypass paying federal employee taxes and trying to bypass the taxes by 1099 employees.
Jay had any
Fucking
idea
taxes, bro.
Huh?
If Jay had any idea how many, what's it called? How much I pay on tax for my stocks that I sell every year, he would be floored. I'm the least of their worries. I have a great accountant, and I do everything by the books. Actually, last year I overpaid by quite a lot.
Yeah,
and
you know what? And you know what? And another thing. You know, taxation is fucking theft.
Yeah, it is.
So
it is.
there's that. Federal taxes are not even federal. It's not even it's not even a government body. It's the IRS. The Federal Reserve is a fucking private bank. The fuck are you talking
when
about?
they make you guess, they don't even tell you how much you're.
Yeah, they don't even know.
You figure it out.
I don't know. You figure it out.
We'll find out later.
Yeah. We'll find out later. Don't worry.
And the other thing is, I still think it's pretty fucked up because I'm a French citizen, you know, and I live in like Brazil many years. I've been in many other countries. I can go see a doctor and get taken care of. In our country, man, if you get hurt, like you're really fucked, and you pay all that money, and then you know for health insurance you got to pay like $800 a month for a good plan, and they'll screw you out of it.
It doesn't cover shit.
It doesn't cover shit. They have a giant fucking copay. It's a fucking scam.
And a cap, 80-20 cap, and all that other bullshit.
I'm glad. I don't understand why Jay is such a fucking bootlicker to the IRS, and you guys get it. Fuck the IRS. Like seriously,
it's a fucking taxation is theft.
He's the worst guy. He enjoys getting taxed. Like that's the nail in his coffin. I can't believe this.
I'm not surprised by it.
I completely agree with being above board, you know, and doing what you're supposed to do. But that shit is fucking. If there is a loophole, or something to help you to not have to pay them motherfuckers more money, are you telling me that that's not the right thing to do? That's ludicrous. Totally that's great. You know what? You know what you should do is give all your money away. Then you're fucking legitimate. That's crazy.
Then you do it.
That's what I meant to say. Good to see
Seth, do you not try to get as many deductions from your
Yeah, I mean, that would be retarded. It would be retarded if I didn't. The whole reason tax law is written is just so that you can figure out how to make it work for you.
Right.
That's how you do it.
Yeah. That's why you have an accountant.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I think Jay's very passionate about taxes because I believe he has a degree for accounting. And I think he also played, Canadian middle. He was on the football team at DeVry University, and they played like Canadian middle schools or something like that. He was really good.
Middle school.
Fucking Christ, dude.
Oh my God.
He was a legend. He was a real legend on that football team. You know? The glory days. But I just have I pay my accountant, I believe, every month about $89. I have two businesses, so I pay double that, like $150 plus. When he does my taxes, I go there 1 day a year, and I spend like literally 2.5 hours with him, or 3 hours. I bring him a bottle of wine. I actually tip this guy. He's a big Brazilian guy. He's really nice. He's actually brought me to Brazil before, which was really sick. The north of Brazil. It was really cool. But about $800 when you include the tip I give him.
Yeah.
A whole tip.
The whole tip.
You don't give him the tip.
You just give him the tip. You don't give him the whole shaft. I mean, you were giving Jay the whole shaft. I mean, you told that big, down to the root. Down to the root. You said.
Is it that big that only the tip makes them satisfied? Holy shit.
No, we fuck like crazy and stuff, guys. Don't worry. I just don't want to. I don't know how involved I can get in that explanation. It looks deep on my shaft.
Obrigado, senor.
Yeah. Man, dude,
have you ever interviewed somebody that was in a foreign country before?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who was that girl that was in Thailand?
Thailand.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thailand, the Netherlands.
This podcast is global, dude.
This is global, brother.
This is global.
Global, man. We're worldwide, brother.
Oh yeah.
We're cashing out the Spotify.
Yeah, son.
All day long.
Yeah, son.
Joe Rogan ain't got nothing on us.
Ain't got shit on us because we're all driving fucking Mustangs. We all got houses for our RVs, son.
That's right.
We had an Australian guy on here.
Wait. When did those come?
What?
Who just pants on?
Chris said they should be delivered within 1 to 2 business days. That's what he said.
That's right.
Yeah.
What?
We're Alex,
RV
Chris, and
houses.
Alex Lamborghinis bought us all motorhomes.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, dude,
Dude,
it's
awesome.
sick,
Now we
bro.
can now we can turn them into meth labs.
Yes, that's the plan. That's the plan for mine. You know what I mean?
Hell
Like,
yes.
you know what I'm saying?
Whacking off on that camper.
Mark said something about a sweatshop for his. So you know what I mean? Seth, I'm not sure what Seth was going to do with hers.
It'll be whacking off.
Whacking off in my
I'm making
school bus.
dildos.
Working off in my camper.
Probably one of the greatest feelings I ever had in window cleaning was getting that first $2,000 check from a job I did under 5 hours. But then shortly after that, I tried smoking crack. So it changed very quickly. And then I robbed an old woman at gunpoint for more crack, and I was just feeling, walking that sunshine, guys.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna announce this now. It is September 10th. I mean, tomorrow's September 11th. Who could ever forget that? On the week of Halloween, we're gonna have a Halloween episode here on the podcast. We're all gonna dress up. We've all got costumes picked out. We're not gonna say what it is. It's all gonna be a surprise. It's gonna be dope. I don't know what Tim's gonna be. No,
Nobody told me.
You don't have. You have to pick. I can't. I can't dress you, Tim. That's your wife's job.
He's going to be a $1,500 a week coach.
Listen, Tim, you stay. Tim, you wear the pants in the family. Your wife just lays them out for you. It's cool, dude. You know what I mean? It's fine. It's fine. I know a guy. His name is Donnie Nemitz. His wife lays his because if his wife don't lay out his shoes, socks, pants, underwear, t-shirt, and hat, this motherfucker come to Universal Equipment one Saturday morning with two left shoes on. You think I'm joking about that, but he dead ass had 2 left shoes on. 2 left shoes. He said he said the reason why he wore 2 left shoes is because he didn't want to go look for the other one. I'm like, bro, you got on 2 left shoes, so you had just happened to have the 2 right shoes was just missing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like,
That's ridiculous.
Wait, was this your employee?
No. No, it's just some guy. I have. There's a little crew of dudes that meet at my cousin's business on Saturday mornings. We have donuts. We bullshit. It's just like a meeting of the minds. Just men sitting around cutting like razor blades on each other. You know what I mean? Just busting each other up. You know what I mean? And he's just one of the fellas, man. You know what I mean? Just one of the fellas.
I was gonna say if he showed up and he worked for me with 2 left shoes, I'd be like, huh? And then maybe I'd start trying to paint him in buttons and stuff. Throw a couple baseball cards in there.
Sack of marbles.
Is the smoothest hole
Yeah, exactly.
I've ever felt going in and out.
Yeah, dude, this is the podcast. This one right here is the podcast. In case you were wondering, this is the window cleaning podcast. We're not
Alex has definitely brought the bar up a little bit.
Yeah, we're not on the WCR.com page or anything like that. We don't have 50,000 subscribers, but this is the podcast. In case you were wondering, this is the one. When you think about window cleaning podcasts, this is the window cleaning podcast right here. This is the one.
Yeah.
This is it right here.
That's how this works, dog.
This is just how things go.
Hey, a lot of fun, having fun.
Yeah, dude. Like like what is life, business, or any of this worth if you're not having fun? If you're not having fun, food too.
Oh, always food.
I like food. Food's nice, as you guys can tell. I like food.
Me too. Look, I got a big belly.
That ain't shit. I'm not gonna show you mine because it's embarrassing.
No, don't be. I always end up realizing like a lot of people care way less about the way we look than we care about ourselves, which is just like helps give me free will sometimes. But I always am like trying, but I'm a big eater. Guys, please tell me where you're from. If I don't mind, I just want to know what's the most famous food where you're from.
What's
Squeegee
the?
Life, where are you from, man? TJ.
I'm from Ohio. Tim
Well,
is.
oh, so what's that Ohio food that's like mad famous that everybody gets in your area?
Shredded chicken sandwiches.
Oh,
That's
that's interesting. I never heard
that's
that before.
that's like a local thing. I found this out not too long ago.
Oh,
Shredded
you
chicken
didn't even know?
sandwich. Yeah, I didn't know that was like a regional thing. Did you know that, Tim?
No.
That's a regional.
no
That's
idea.
that's a regional.
They're
food item.
everywhere.
They're everywhere, but that's a regional. That
They're
started
everywhere.
here, which is
Yeah,
really
I'll eat me
strange.
some shredded chicken, bro.
I love me some shredded chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Shredded chicken
Oh, yeah,
sandwiches.
dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, brother.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say pizza because or like
Everybody's got
hamburgers.
pizza,
Like everybody's
yeah.
got pizza. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to say really.
No.
But as far as like what are we're not known for barbecue. We're not known for Chinese food. We're not fucking none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
We got a lot of Mexican joints.
Yeah, we got a lot of Mexican joints. There are a lot of migrants
Yeah.
around here. A lot of migrants.
You can get a good taco in Ohio, I promise.
This is the heart. This is the heart of it all. This is this is where you get sweet corn at. You know, eat corn on the cob,
Yeah.
sweet corn and shit. This is farmland. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean?
So
All the
so
chains
you
come here.
You reminded me of this experience I had when you did the Chinese food.
Chinese
thing.
food.
I was giving quotes in my area, and I kid you not, I was on this road called Hockenham. I call it, Hockenham. It's an homage to the Hockenham Nuts tribes of Westport that used to live on there. I tried to tell that to my customer. I lost the job immediately, but it was worth it. I was like,
Talk my nuts, yes.
yeah, I was like, yeah, you know, Hockenham Nuts Drive. I love passing there. But anyhow, while I was there, I was right next to this other road, and this old Asian lady called me, and she was like right down the road. So I said, hey, I'll be right there. I get there, this lady comes out the door, and she goes, oh, you come a rickety sprit. And I said, no, lady, I'm here to give you a window cleaning.
This fucking guy, dude. Jesus. Jesus.
When me and my friend saw Hockenham Road, and my friend looked at me, Hockenham Nuts Tribes, dude, we gotta do a landscape thing. I was dying, dude.
Yeah, to see how nice it is. We could just sit around as just the boys, just laugh and giggle and stuff. It's just so much better than talking about.
It's the best way to do
I'm
it.
getting like 22% on the fucking dollar. Fuck, Seth Byers,
22%
man.
of these. I mean, it's fun to aggravate them. Dude.
I don't understand why you have to do things like this. You know what I mean?
It's fun. I tell them all the time I'm going to start a business.
Yeah,
in this
but
town.
I'm going to say something.
I just irritate them on a regular basis.
I'm not defending Seth when I say this. He shows up to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He doesn't show up to have a conversation.
Oh, we're at the
shows
gym.
up to do
We're
that.
lifting.
Yeah.
I listen. I have no problem with a little banter back and forth is fine. You know what I mean? I don't mind that, but I don't understand. I don't understand why you have to come, and it's just like looking for it all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Looking for that discourse, like let's fucking argue. Like I don't understand that energy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's gay. I don't like it. It's not fun.
Yeah. Oh man. What
Is he
happened?
gone?
Damn. Oh, my Wi-Fi
went-
cut
We
out.
lost Alex.
Huh. Rickety sprit. We did.
Yeah.
Indonesian internet.
Hockamannuts internet.
I mean, if that's the end of him being on here, the hawk of
Dude,
my
that
nuts.
We got
fucking
enough
great.
out of that one.
Pretty
Holy
good.
shit.
That was
It's pretty
great.
funny.
That was fucking great, dude.
Yeah.
What
But
is
that would be the
going
perfect
on,
way
dude?
if it
What
ended
is
that
it
way,
doing?
though.
No. I'm having computer malfunctions here, dude.
Computer.
Uh-oh.
My
What happened to
computer.
Alex, dude? I fucking
Well, he went to the gym.
went to the gym. Yeah, he went to the gym and shit hit the fan, dude.
It's God telling him not to work out. Just eat food.
Yeah.
It's divine
That's
intervention.
it.
Oh, man. I like to get under people's skin and irritate them. It's a problem.
You did a good job tonight, sir.
I am actually, I've been told by a lot of people, including my wife, I'm very good at it. So it's one of my little hidden talents. It's just annoying people. Oh yes, my skill. What happened to Mark? Did he shrink? Is he gone?
He disappeared again.
He had to shit.
I'm melting.
Yeah. I don't know, but that was, dude. What a much needed laugh that was after today. Today was a super stressful day. All the calls that I took, and then everyone. There's been a few people that have mentioned it in the comments, and I would be remiss to go through the whole podcast without mentioning it. What happened today is a tragedy in my eyes.
Fucking disgusting.
It's disgusting. There's a few things that have happened over the last, like the lady that was murdered on the bus was terrible. You know what I'm saying? Unalived on the bus is a better way to say that.
Shooting
there was another shooting today at school, correct?
Was there?
It was a high school in Colorado.
Yeah, there was another school shooting in Colorado, and I was going to mention, Charlie Kirk was assassinated. I'm going to call it assassinated. Have you guys seen any of the video? Have you guys seen any of the video that's been released of the guys seeing a dude laying on the roof? There's a dude on the roof.
Yeah.
They got video of the dude.
Somebody. Yeah, they've got somebody.
Yeah, they got the guy running right after
I've
the shot,
heard conflicting reports about the dude that they've showed pictures of everywhere. The old man.
The old man
is not it.
It's not it, but they got another guy.
Yeah. Okay. See, I've not seen that.
That motherfucker needs to be dragged.
Cash Patel. They said they had the suspect.
Like me and Seth kind of align on this. I don't really agree with everything that dude's like 95% of the shit that guy says. I'm not really jive with. Like his stance on Israel is really like creepy to me, because if let's be honest, if you look at Palestine right now compared to Israel, it's like fucking a big pile of rubble. So like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like what are we talking about?
I have a hard time with kids dying in general.
Yeah, I have a hard time with anyone dying in general. You know what I mean? However, that being said, I feel like in America, that kind of shit is the last place. This is the last place that kind of shit should be happening. It shouldn't be happening anywhere, but to be assassinated over words is very, very, very weird to me. It's very strange. This gives me very, very weird vibes too. You know what I mean? Like what he was talking about when the trigger was pulled is very strange. The fact that there's a guy 200 yards away, there's guys on the internet that are like, oh, that's an easy shot. Okay. If you say so, 200 yards in a crowd of people.
An easy shot.
Laying prone. You know what I mean? In a prone position.
He missed the target.
No, he didn't miss the target. He didn't miss the target. The target is dead.
He was going for
the target is dead.
He was going 6 inches up, so
that may or may not be the case, but it was a fatal shot. Clearly.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. When I seen the video, when you sent the video, Tim, I'll be honest with you. As soon as I seen it, I knew instantly. I was like, "There's no way he's going to survive that."
Yeah.
He lost almost. I bet you he lost a half a pint of blood. Instantly.
He was dead within a minute.
Yeah, he was.
What they're saying.
He was dead before they got him in the car. You know what I mean? Unfortunately. You know what I mean? I was holding out hope,
for his neck. He never reached for his neck. I
think there's a good chance that it may have severed or punctured his spinal column. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. You know what I mean? It severed his brainstem most likely. So I just, like I said, it's like, and tomorrow is a very crazy anniversary for this country. So I would suggest that everyone, just be prepared, be ready to be wary, be ready to get home quickly. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? On your way to work tomorrow morning, maybe stop and get like a 24-pack of water or something like that. Throw it in the trunk just in case. You never know. So you got some drinking water. You never know, man. Because I just this all really gives me a super bad feeling.
Dude, we've lived through so many fucking just mind-shattering, world-changing things in our lifetime that shouldn't be happening. You know what I mean? It's
you
fucking
wouldn't
crazy,
think
like,
in this day and age. You wouldn't think. But I was.
We are at the precipice of an end of an empire if we don't make
some
good decisions,
some really good
decisions.
I mean,
it's in the end of an empire with
without
how
question.
Most of them go out.
Mm-hmm. I honestly blame it on social media because, and this is the reason why I say this, is because we are so inclined now to be instantly gratified by things that, like long-term shit like death and murder and shit like that really doesn't seem like a big deal. Because, again, it's instant gratification. I really think it's... You know what else is instant gratification? Is having a plaque with your face on it in the background of your podcast. How dare you put that in the background?
You bought that,
what
Mark?
happened?
Did they send you an email too?
Mark.
Yeah, I didn't buy it.
Yeah, I bought it.
You bought that?
It's great quality, dude. Yeah.
You bought...
Yeah, I don't think that's from... I don't think that's...
You purchased that?
Yeah.
From them?
No, WCR purchased it for me. I'm special. No,
you bought
I got this email and I clicked on it, right? And the first thing I did was reach out to Jersey. I go, how is this possible? The magazine isn't even out yet.
Dude,
he goes, I don't know, but I've seen it before and they make nice stuff.
Tim, did you get a magazine?
Like, I'll take it.
You know what's crazy is Tim is featured in the magazine, wrote an article in the magazine, or two articles in the magazine, and didn't even get a fucking copy of the fucking thing.
Well,
it's not like like you guys don't sponsor the fucking podcast, guy.
I didn't get one either.
Seth didn't even get a fucking I got 4 copies of it.
Maybe he gave them to you to give.
My mom and my wife are fist fighting right now in the front yard over our copy of the AWC magazine so they can look at my handsome face. Like, since when did Jersey get that fucking cheap?
I sold 17 autographed copies the other day.
Oh, did you?
I keep getting emails to buy that plaque. I'm like, I'm not buying a plaque.
It never dawned on... I never even seen an email about a plaque. But anyways, it never dawned on me to sign autographs, Mark. That's fucking...
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
New mall grand openings, car dealerships. I'm fucking wanted everywhere now for this.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start signing in gold marker used squeegee rubber and selling it. That's going to be my angle.
Look, I'll be honest. I'm at this point of my... I also have the... let's see if I can do it.
Oh, yeah. That's the OG Squeegee Life issue right there.
Yeah.
I got a box of those. I still have a box of those.
I got a box of those.
I know. I had a bunch of them. That was a little overkill. However,
mine got ruined in the when I moved. They got water all over. I was like, damn it.
Well, Seth, I'll send you one, brother. I'll send you 5 if you want.
I know. I had like 100 of them, and I went to move them, and
I'm not expecting 100. I'm not expecting 100 of these magazines or anything, but like if you would have hey man, you want a dozen of these? I mean, I would have kicked in for them. You know what I mean? But for Seth and Tim not to have, I mean, who knows if Jacob? I mean, I haven't talked to Jacob.
This is the foreskin and goober stain.
No, I'm just
send me a copy.
I'm at a point where I'm starting to collect things like towards the end of my window cleaning career. Like I'm gonna build.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell anybody. I'm not going to tell anybody what you had to do to get your signed copy, Drayden.
Right, but I'm gonna
drain.
Let's just say it was intimate. Please go on. Please keep going, Mark. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I'm like at a point of my window cleaning business career where I want to start collecting a few things like all the different colored squeegees, the carbon fiber, the red, white, and blue.
I'm the same.
I'm gonna build something out of diamond plate and hang them up. Just
I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but I would. I mean, I do have things like I have stuff that Richie made. So you know what I mean that I'm never gonna get rid of. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to interrupt you, but I wanted to say this before we go because this is important.
I had it made.
I think you'll understand where I'm going.
We got 30 minutes.
If you remember, okay. Okay, then go ahead.
I need all 30.
No, we got. Yeah, I'm just saying we got 30 minutes. So you usually take about 45 minutes to tell a story.
Okay, so here we go. after I asked Michael Draper on the last podcast about safety, if I'm standing on the roof, water-fed polling, solar panels, because I'm not a direct connection to the ground, wouldn't I be safer than standing on the ground because electricity seeks ground, right? And he said, I watched the wheels start to turn, and he didn't want to, not that he didn't want to answer it, but he said, there's a point there. So I reached out to an electrical engineer friend of mine that I've known forever. And this guy he could take apart your TV and tell you what diode's not working. That's how smart he is. You know what I'm saying? And I asked him that specific question. He thought about it for a minute, and this was his answer. You are 95% safer standing on a roof cleaning solar panels than on the ground, because he said, like you just said, you're not a path to the ground. He said, however, you cannot rule out an electrical shock. If you have a panel that's malfunctioning or shorting out, it can still get you, but it wouldn't be the same result as if you were standing on the ground. Right. Okay, so and I relayed that to Michael, and he said he was going to speak to. I said, call 2 or 3 engineers, find someone, and let's get confirmation on this and add it to your training. Okay, because that's important. You know, now I came out and said I clean my fucking panels 3, 4, 5 times a year, and I never had an issue or even thought about it. But I stand on my roof when I'm doing them. Okay, so again, if you're not a direct line to the ground,
or you could just be safe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I'm not saying
I just pee on solar panels. When I get on someone's roof,
I just fucking stick my finger in light sockets. You know what I mean? I'm like,
oh, dude, I knew a guy that goes. I lived in this apartment, and the guy Bill across the hall was fucking one of my best friends, the funniest fucking guy, right? He goes, "You want to see something funny?" And he goes, "Stand behind me," and he opens up the sprinkler timer, you know, that clock thing, and he starts pissing on it, right? And the sprinklers come on, right? Yeah. So he went to show my other buddy, and he actually got shocked because he was standing too close.
Jeez.
It arced out and fucking burned his wiener.
Wiener burner.
Burned his wiener.
I had to, pressure wash, not pressure wash, soft wash a house today, and I got around a big electrical panel, and I thought about it for a few seconds, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna hit this with the pump up sprayer. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Not today, Satan.
You know what I'm saying?
Not today,
you know what I'm saying?
Satan.
You know what? I'm not even gonna chance it. I'm gonna do the pump up on this. You know what I mean? Because why? You know, because my wife don't wear no panties with them fucking linen breeches, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to have somebody else clapping them cheeks. You dig what I'm talking about? So I'm not trying to die of electrocution. You know what I'm saying? I want to die between them cheeks.
Your wife must be a saint, dude. She's probably either that or she's beat the shit out of you.
Who, Jennifer? Jennifer, she is a saint. Yes, dude.
Yeah,
yes,
she has to be.
You guys have spent enough time with me to know that Jennifer is a special lady.
Yeah. You just called her pants britches.
They're britches. They are britches. Whatever, man. That's britches, brother.
No, they ain't britches till you're like 75.
Nah, man. Listen, my grandma called everything britches. You know what I mean? It's britches, motherfucking shit. Britches. You know what I mean? My grandma used to call long shorts culottes. You dig what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Culottes?
Culottes.
What's a culotte?
It's a culotte is long shorts, boy.
I had never heard that one before. I was
cool,
like, is
man.
that like Polish or something?
Nah, man. I don't know what it is. Just what my grandma, she used to wear culottes. I don't know. My mom will tell you. My mom probably fucking wasted right now, bro. My mom's probably fucking slapping somebody, laughing right now. That's the kind. All the women in my family, like my grandma, my aunts, they're a bunch of fucking slappers. They smack the shit out of you when they laugh.
Oh yeah, the violent aunt slap that you get in the back of the head when they
my grandmother was notorious for slapping the fucking shit out of you when she started laughing. You said something funny, you were catching one. You know what I mean?
You better start running.
You better start because you're gonna catch one. Run. Yeah, my grandma used to also fart while walking down the hallway, and you'd always be behind her when she did it. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, baby." You know what I mean? She just shit like each step was a fart.
Yeah, my grandma used to drop ass and then she'd blame it on her medication. So me and my brother would walk by and crop dust her real loud. And we're like, oh, it's the medication.
Hey, listen, am I the only guy on this podcast here whose old lady goes to the bathroom and takes a piss with the door open?
No, my wife
does that too.
Every time.
Just
she also waits till I walk to the furthest part of the house to ask me a question. When we've been sitting for 2 hours.
Yeah.
So Seth, I'm like, what the fuck did you just ask?
Yeah.
Now I don't say
I fight with my wife about she'll come out the back door I'll be in the shop and she'll be saying something. I got the radio going, a fan going, you know, and I'm like, if you want to fucking talk to me, come out and talk to me because I'm doing something.
Jennifer is like, it's in her genetics to fucking like mumble talk. Yeah. Like she'll say something to you, and like I've gotten to the point in our relationship now where if I say what twice, that's it. If you say it again and I still can't hear, I'm fucking mad at you. Don't talk to me.
I get that, but then I get my hearing is bad. My hearing isn't bad. Fucking open your mouth.
Yeah. Well, or scream, or just come here close to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or go like this. And I'll be like, all right, I'm going to go over here to the nice lady. You know what I mean? Well, hey, nice lady.
I'm used to getting yelled at.
This water came from a glacier.
Yeah. Hey, nice lady. You know what I mean? She got all the titties, all the cooter. You know what I mean? I'm going over there, cuz. What's up, girl? What you want? What you want? You know what I mean?
What you need from me?
Yeah, what you need from me, girl? Yeah, dude. Chicks, man. Can't live with them. Can't live with them. You know what I mean? Can't.
What's your mom out drinking tonight? Or is she in the living room drinking?
No, my mom is she's saying she's not drunk, but my mom's drinking. She's saying she's not drunk, but she's drinking. There's no way my mom's not drinking a beer right now. There's no way. They Jennifer, Elena, Joe, my sister's fucking goofy boyfriend, that you know my sister's boyfriend Joe, he's got this super cute dog, but my sister's boyfriend makes my sister shovel the fucking snow when it snows.
You've told me this maybe 500 times.
That fucking Joe makes my poor sister Jessica shovel the driveway. You know what I mean? He sat in the house and drank beer with my mom while she shoveled the driveway.
She does a good job, doesn't she?
Joe's a terrible guy. Yeah. Worst guy I know.
Poor Joe.
So what's the beer choice for your mom? What's
free beer? Everybody else's beer. Joe's beer. Usually Joe's beer. Actually, I mean, I'm busting Joe's balls, but Joe's actually a sweetheart. He helped me pull my pool out of that mud hole out there and set it back up. So Joe's not a bad guy. He just needs to stop. He's shoplifting the pootie. If my sister's giving out the pootie, you gotta shovel the fucking driveway, dog. You know what I'm saying? You have to, bro. Oh, I gotta shovel.
You have to be doing. You have to do the driveway. If she does the walkway, you do the driveway.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. He's like, well, I needed to shovel my mom's driveway and my driveway. Cool. Do you have sex with your mom? No, you don't. You have sex with my sister. And she's shoveling the driveway right now. And I don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's horse malarkey.
I don't like that's malarkey, sir.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. What was I talking about?
Your mom's favorite beer. We figured
Budweiser.
Out it's hell yeah.
Budweiser, Coors Light, Mick Ultra, because that's what Jennifer drinks. So my mom loves that when she's at our house.
I drink it to watch my girlish figure too.
Yeah.
So
I'm not throwing anyone under the bus, Jennifer. Everyone knows I'm joking.
Please don't tell anybody.
I'll ban her from the fucking podcast right now.
Please don't tell anyone embarrassing. Yeah. My friends will make fun of me. This isn't good.
Yeah, listen, these fucking goofballs, Jennifer, none of these people need any ammunition. They all already bust my balls enough.
DJ.
Yeah, fuck. These assholes don't need nothing. They got all they need on me. Yeah.
A little more would be wonderful.
Huh? No, it wouldn't be, dude. It wouldn't be, dude. That's stupid. That's stupid that you would even say that.
Yeah, don't even do that.
That's dumb that you would even say that.
Yeah, don't even promise that. Yeah.
Don't even promise it.
Don't even promise it, dude.
Malarkey. I need Richie Blue to do just one more time in my life, another Bigfoot moment, and I'll be the happiest man ever lived. Just one.
I want Richie to do a Bigfoot moment. He's got a green screen and lights. He has no excuse not to do one. But would be dope is if Richie did one with like a tank top on, you know what I mean, all yoked, because Richie's fucking yoked right now.
Yeah,
Richie is yoked. Listen, no, I'm telling you, like Seth, I'm
making sure yoked. He does it.
Seth,
I see when he does videos, dude. It's underneath his bomber jacket.
Richie is yoked.
Muscles.
He is yoked right now. Every time I talk to him, he's like, I just got done eating my 15 grams of protein. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm so happy for him, though. It's great. I think it's
biceps.
Awesome. Yeah, he's fucking yoked, though. He's yoked.
Man, when we hit the anniversary of like 10 years, we need like to do a segment like a Wet 'n Willie segment and a Bigfoot segment, like as like a celebration of like the 10 years of doing this. Because we're gonna hit it in
clips,
two?
the best clips from the last 10 years of podcasts.
Yeah, but you guys
That's
gotta
a lot of work for
you
TJ.
have to make one new Wet 'n Willie, one new Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Okay. I tell you,
You
man.
Get Joseph Henry Hardy on here to steal someone else's wife
that would
for
be
a
great.
week. Just for a week.
I wish he would come back around.
We're gonna have
Mark
Damien.
Darnell.
We're gonna have Damien Schreckengas on here next week.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
He was on what early in the spring was the last time.
Yeah, but I feel like
but that's like 6 months ago.
Yeah, but it wasn't really a good interview, man.
This is gonna be better.
Yeah, this is gonna be better this time. This is gonna be better.
We need
this
to have
time.
Mario come on here too. Just
Mario's son.
Watch the video so many times that we get 2,000 views on it.
Mario's son. I'm pretty sure it's Leo. His oldest is. He posts videos every day of him in the gym, like wrestling, boxing, fucking kickboxing. Kids going after it, after it. We're going to end up seeing that kid. We're going to end up seeing that kid with a belt around his waist one of these days. You watch. It's a perfect story.
Better than his dad's belt.
No, what I'm saying is, think about it. It's an immigrant story. His dad's an immigrant, fucking, you know what I mean? First generation immigrant. He comes here to America, fucking tries to and gets
beats up a bunch of white boys.
Beats up the shit out of a bunch of privileged white kids. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
right. Take my money.
It's gonna be sweet, dude. It's gonna be sweet, dude. It's gonna be
kicking
sweet.
a bunch of Chad's asses. Yeah, I'm in.
Give it to me harder, big boy.
Oh, this is the one.
We need Mark Darnell to film just this much of his eyes.
Yeah, since Richie's here, we're gonna play this for Richie. Everybody, be quiet.
I pooped my pants once. My sphincter didn't work. I don't know.
My sphincter didn't work. Oh no! I pooed my pants.
Yeah, it wouldn't have anything to do with all the fingers and
I
hands
pooed my
being
pants
up there.
once.
Fingers and hands being up there.
Bunch of Thai ladyboys' fingers in that butt.
It had nothing to do with the 12 days you wore the same fucking pants, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
how long is it? How long has it been since we started doing this? Do we know?
2017, I think, or
18. It's got
just at 18. Was it just at 18?
I think 18. Yeah. So what? We're like 2 years, like 2 years and 3 months away.
Well, when we met up, it was around this time in 2018 when we all met up for the first time in KC
When was it?
So it was this time in 2018, like this month in 2018.
Did we start the podcast in 17, Tim?
I think we started in 17, the beginning of 18.
Okay, so
I think it was the beginning of 18.
Here it is. I just found it.
Okay, go ahead, Mark.
The Outlaw Window Cleaner Radio Podcast, Episode 2. Mr. New York City Josh Thompson was 7 years ago.
Wow.
So you had one before that. I don't know if it was a week before.
Yeah, it was the week before. So
7 years ago. Let me see if I could find out exactly.
Oh, that's when we were doing this. That's when we were recording it.
Let me ask you this: what day is it, Mark?
Thursday.
The first episode I was on, it was pre-recorded.
Who remembers? Who remembers jorts? If you're an OG, you know what jorts are, man.
Jorts.
Yo, we shamed Mark Tanner so much he never wore jorts again. We shamed Mark from wearing jorts. That's fucking awesome. That's a throwback, dude. Those are deep cuts. Or when me, Josh, what started me and Mark being podcasting brothers is fucking the White Dog Shit podcast. That was fucking, dude.
We should play that on
it was so good, dude.
You need to replay the one where Josh is falling in his driveway and you do all those sound effects. Dude. That's like one of my favorites.
Yeah, that was
that was a good video. I've tried to get Josh Schoaf on here so many times that he is so busy. That guy, busy doing.
His kids are all teenagers and stuff, right?
His kids are all teenagers. That motherfucker ain't picked up a squeegee in 5 years, I bet.
Probably.
Like, you can't be that busy. No. You can't be that busy. That motherfucker got 45 trucks out there. He got an hour to come on his podcast. He be bullshitting. You'd think that Josh Schoaf would be fucking calling 419-515-2854 to order some Zero gear from his buddy in Ohio, but it's fine though, Josh. You big dumb bitch.
Woo.
That is a giant motherfucker.
Yeah.
Josh is the biggest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. That dude is gigantic. Even me and Seth met fucking Josh. We were rolling through Cleveland. We were gonna go hang out with Josh and have fucking lunch and shit. We stop, we have lunch, we get in the car, and Seth, the first thing that comes out of Seth's mouth, he's like, "That dude is fucking huge."
Dude, he's a big show, dude. He's a monster.
Well, it's the big show. That dude is fucking huge.
When we went to that bar in KC Mo and got patted down, I was hiding behind that.
Yeah.
Nobody knew we were there.
Yeah. I just like
I've
the
never
fact
seen
that
Mark so afraid of people
in my life.
There's a certain demographic in there, and I was like, oh, you just
listen. I'll tell everybody. We walked into a bar. It was a bar in Kansas City, Missouri, in the same plaza that Perry's his little like attempt at a store in America was at, and it was a black. It was nothing but black folks up in that motherfucker, you know. And they weren't like young black. These were old black folks, you know. Like they was wearing dresses and had shirts and ties on. They was like classy peoples up in there. And Josh, he seen people come. He was like, what happened to Josh? And Josh is down there drinking with these motherfuckers. He's like, we're going to this bar. Mark's like, are we gonna be all right in here? And I'm like, dude, we're fine in here, man. You know what I mean? We're with the big show. We're good, dude.
We're sitting there. Some dude walks up and goes, "Can we dance with your date?"
Dude, I've never in my. I mean, maybe it's because of where I grew up when I was a young guy. You know what I mean? I like I said, I'm comfortable just about anywhere. You know what I mean? It's really easy to get along with other people if you don't really have to try. All you have to do is be polite. You know what I mean? Be polite and accommodating.
I was concerned when we walked through and they literally patted us down.
yeah, that was.
I've never been to a bar.
Yeah, I mean, I did. I saw the strip clubs on my. We get patted down. Like, I've been in a few bars like that. I felt comfortable. That
you got to consider.
Good, dog.
Yeah, but you have to consider the area too. Mark's going to sit here and pretend like that one night that we were there, that there wasn't 900 police cars in the parking lot.
We watched all that shit in Vail. Girls in bunny suits backing into other cars.
Dude, that was so crazy, man.
That fucking biker guy throwing up everywhere.
Dude, that was hilarious. This dude, I don't know what motorcycle club it was, but this dude pounded this giant fucking handle of fireball. Just fucking glug, 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 glug. And they were all like, yeah. And he drank it, and then maybe 30 seconds later, you see projectile, 20.
That shit went all the way across the entranceway to the top.
It was everywhere. This dude, it was a fountain it was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. I wish I would have got it on fucking camera, though.
Oh, I know.
Oh, remember the minivan had puke all over. Somebody puked all over the minivan. Oh, it was so bad, dude. So bad.
I think one of the highlights was the barbecue that started at 6:00 at night, and then all the donks lined up behind that fucking place.
Oh, dude, I forgot my last relationship before Christine ended a week before I went out there.
Yeah,
I have not been that first night I was there. I was the drunkest I had been in 7 years.
I feel
my good lord, dog.
I feel like I'm glad that I went to the airport and got Richie and Hydrid.
Oh yeah,
I'm glad I left.
Yeah,
because when I got back, all the booze was gone. They drank all the booze in a trip from the hotel to the airport and back. These motherfuckers drank 2 cases of beer, a fifth of Crown Apple, it was unbelievable. And of course, Perry showed up and did not pay for a fucking thing. I think Casper for the
And then we ended up in someone's hotel room and they drank everything there. Remember that?
That was our hotel room.
Yeah.
And I watched people use water-fed pools.
Yeah, that was me and Josh's hotel.
Some of the craziest, racist things.
Oh my god, dude,
that was nuts, dude.
Wow, who did that?
There was 2 Iowa Aryan brothers.
Who was that guy?
I don't know, but they were Aryan brothers. I was like, what is going on at this?
And that dude at the time was that dude had a pretty I think he had a presence online, not as an influencer, but he was always in Facebook shit talking and doing.
Yeah, we stand behind him and I heard him talking.
You remember that, Mark?
Damn.
You remember that, Mark?
Mm-hmm.
It was bad.
He was talking wild. He was talking wild.
Yeah, it was almost as bad as Mark talking in private.
That is a
that's
funny
bad.
video, though. That is a funny video with Joe Hardy talking to that homeless woman about window cleaning and all that shit.
Yeah, the outlaw window cleaner road trip videos, those were fucking good, man. That was good. That was good shit. There's a lot of like classics back there that people just aren't aware of. Like there's 8 years of videos on there.
Court. Mark Tanner holding court for 30 minutes, and I had the worst hangover of my life. I'm like, oh my God, this thing's about to end. Mark, stop asking rubber questions.
Dude, I was so fucking mad at him. He was doing it on purpose.
I know now. I didn't know at the time.
I sent him a text message because I knew what he was doing. I sent him he said, watch this, and then walked over and sat down. And I was like, fuck. And I sent him a text message like, if you don't shut the fuck up. He kept asking Casper questions. I'm like, dude, shut up. Then Perry came outside and I threatened to beat Perry up in the parking lot. Remember that, Mark? Yeah. I was going to kick his fucking ass. Well, first of all, he yelled at me at the hotel. And then we were all standing outside and he wanted us to come inside and listen to that dude that was selling the high rise, but you didn't have to be there shit.
Yeah.
What's that guy's name?
Yeah.
He's
George.
George, yeah. He was a big time guy at IWCA. And I was just like, at the time, I can't remember exactly what it was about the guy, but at the time...
I spoke to George at one... He's a good dude.
Yeah. At the time, we didn't know that...
into that.
Yeah, we didn't know that dude from Adam. And Perry came outside and, like, tried to give us the business. You should be in here. Listen, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You already done hollered at me once.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if Mark asks a question, Mark got hollered at for fucking asking a question. And that was it for me.
Remember Chris taking that picture out front?
Yeah. I still have the raw video. I still have all the raw video of Chris. Like, I only showed you guys a little bit of what Chris said in front of that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to protect my man's reputation. You know what I'm saying? We have a reputation to uphold.
Yeah, but we all sat there and had the same thought without saying it was, what the fuck is this guy doing setting up a store here?
It's stupid. It was stupid.
Shit. Yeah.
They literally built a store a half-ass store in what?
A day and a half.
A day and a half, maybe? I think, maybe.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah. Hell, it's a shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
That was fucked up.
Yeah.
That was a
deal.
Other than meeting you guys and having a lot of laughs.
That was the only thing that came out of it.
Yeah, right.
That's the only thing that came out of that.
Kansas City, dude. It was like there was.
That was the only thing that came. Bad side. That's the only thing that come of that is the relationships that were built there. That we had such a good time together. Right. You know what I mean? Outside of that, it was a fucking farce. You know what I mean? And we were used. I feel like we were used as cannon fodder. That's really what we were. You know what I mean? He had a bone to pick with Chris and WCR. Yeah, like Richie said, Hydrid is in a fucking wheelchair, and Perry's got her painting.
Yeah,
painting.
Mark had me using plug-in, like hanging stuff on the wall. Like, I don't want it. Let's go eat some food.
Yeah.
Why are we building this?
Unbelievable. Yeah, the barbecue place that we went to, BB's Lawnside Barbecue, that shit was fire, bro. Yeah, I'll never... You know what's crazy is I love those hamburgers more than anything that we had at that barbecue place, but I cannot remember the place, that hamburger place in Nashville. I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, Hottie something.
Can't remember
I have it in text because...
I sent it to Mark. I knew it.
Mike
Nichols probably asked,
He asked me,
and I asked Seth, and then we sent it to Mike because he was at the Huge and he went there.
Yeah.
So,
well,
but
dudes,
it's no more because next year.
Ladies and gents, I appreciate the queso fries. I appreciate everybody wanting that hamburger with the double hamburger with the egg and the hash browns and the bacon fucking. Jam. Oh my god, dude, that was so good.
Hop Dotty Burger Bar.
But, yeah, dude, it was so good. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody that's watched and been watching. Thank you to all our sponsors: WindowCleaner.com, Zero Products, Maker Products, Black Diamond Squeegee Rubber, American Window Cleaner Magazine. Even though my boys never got a copy of that shit, I still love y'all. You know what I'm saying?
You're the real dogs.
Yeah, I got. Hey, man, let's do an out and about with Craig and Grace to close the show out. Let's do that. Cool. is the smoothest pull I've ever felt going